Today is July 8th. I saw this Discovery Channel series called Undercover, Billionaire. And the first two that I saw was Grant Cardone. The second one was Monique. Now, apparently, Monique is a billionaire, and she used a product called juicing. And when I was watching TV a long time ago, there's this old guy who would sell the juice machines on TV. It's like an advertisement, but it's like a half an hour of advertisement. And so the guy would be like all juiced up, like energized, and he would be pushing this juicer and how wonderful juicing is. And so she is in Tacoma, and she's step by step going through the process of making a strategic point by point milestones that allows her to deliver the results from inception to product and sampling of products to consumers to form a return, such as holding up a stand at a popular market, a small market, like a flea market. The other is to create a ice cream truck, and then sell that through the ice cream truck. And these are, and she stated this, which seems to sum up something that Grant Cardone was doing, but I was not aware of until she made that point clear. It's called proof of concept. Now, why does that make so much sense to me is the fact that when I initially attempted to trade the FTMO, I actually bought a $100,000 FTMO challenge, okay, before generating a proof of concept. I also dabbled into the 50K several times. And then I dabbled on a 25K. Then I dabbled onto the 10K. And what I should have really done was take seriously the challenge, the free challenge that was given. So these are things that is so important for people to save their money. But because of the market's behavior, the market will reward consistently non-profitable strategies. And so the market, and then after a while, the market will take back and then some. It's just like going to Las Vegas. The dealer, on a statistical basis, the casino will give of gains for a while, and then after a while, then on a net sum, though, on a statistical basis, the casino has a 51% win streak. So that's their or some of them are higher. So they have a statistical advantage of numerous individuals. So what that means is there has to be a strategic strategy that has to be proven out. And while that proving cycle is underway, the cost has to be the smallest as possible. And I learned this from this interview with Paul Mitchell Products. Okay, there's two people who founded this. One of them is Paul Mitchell. The other is the salesman. I forget what the other person's name is, but he's a businessman. Paul Mitchell's the hairstylist. And so what they told me was that initially, when the proof of concept is being verified, it is good to go to a restaurant that has a 99-cent special where you pay 99 cents and you can have everything else around it. And there's no way to give tips. It's ridiculous because you have to survive. There's no way to because all the funds, there's no funds, right? So so it essentially is exactly the concept that I had in mind, which is essentially the same as my personal account, as well as my FTMO trading account. And hopefully I will make it one of these days. But while that's occurring, I have to set a minimum level first, and then on a consistent basis, reach that target. And once I reach that target on my personal account, once I prove it out for a few months, then, see, even FTMO has this 4-month cycle. So if I somehow miraculously and luckily pass the FTMO verification challenge and the verification and become a trader, then within 4 months, if I'm consistently profitable within those 4 months, then they will split the profit 90 to 10 instead of 80 to 20. Also, they will also increase the capital that I can use to trade by 25%, and I believe they may increase it like every 4 months, right? So that's the idea. It's a proof of concept. And what I was subtly attempting to do by first, on my personal account, I reach 500. Anything above, I take out until the concept has been proven. Then once that concept has been proven, then I can up it. I can double it and double it and double it. That's the process of proof of concept. It's building upon a stable foundation based on proof of concept. The other is on the FTMO account, I can use the free FTMO challenges to build up my credibility and my setup instead of urging and attempting to run when I'm unable to walk. Okay, so free challenge is essentially while I'm walking, being able to trade so that it allows me to train myself and become good at it so that I can become consistent in the way that I trade. Once I become consistent, then there's a ladder effect. So once I prove, which I'm doing right now, if I am able to show proof of concept on the 10K account, then whatever I do on the 10K account, I can directly transfer over to 25K, just doubling up whatever the risk level is. And then once I get the 25K, proof of concept taken care of, then I can move to the 50K. Then once I show that I can trade at 50K, then I can show that I can, most likely the statistical probability at that point is, once I'm successful with the 50K, then I will be successful with the 100K. Then when I'm successful with the 100K, then there's a high likelihood that I will be successful with the 200K. And all the while I'm developing this proof of concept, showing the proof of concept, I'm slowly increasing the capital gains that I'm achieving. And that is the goal that I have set out, and that seems to be what these individuals are telling me to do. It's amazing how day trading can be learned on the outside of other individuals, such as business people who are successful at what they do.